What is going on, everybody? We're here at Warrior Sports Park again. I have a special video here today. I wanted to do something a little bit different today, just really something to help out the community and just really have a lot of fun and change up the game a little bit. So this is going to be a bit of a different video here. What I did here is, there's a young man over here. He asked if he could play with my gun in one game, and it was a little bit of a rocky start from the beginning of the day here at Warrior Sports Park, and I'm like, you know what, I just want to have fun today. And they asked me, would you ref for us, because we can't get enough refs out here. I said, sure, I'll go out there and ref for you guys. So I let him borrow my gun, and this is the whole game you're going to see. You're going to see him playing here on the big Halo field here, getting to use my gun. And the actual guy, that's me right there walking away, just giving you guys a heads up. He actually just goes crazy with it and really gets 2 kills with it. And you know, I just feel like a lot of these kids, they don't ever have that opportunity to do it. Maybe they don't have the money, their parents can't afford it, or they just, you know, they just don't have the ability. So for me to let him play just one game, getting to use my expensive Geo, is just, it would put a huge smile on his face. I actually ended up letting 3 or 4 kids actually use my gun in different games during the daytime. And I actually had a lot of fun. I actually ref for it and everything. So I told him, I said, all right, brother, you're going to have to go hard here with it. And you're going to have to go crazy with it. So you're going to see, this is from his viewpoint, obviously, from the gun's viewpoint of me. Because I'm actually up in that tower right there, actually camping it out. Now here, I made a big mistake here. You're going to see, I forgot to turn the gun on, but I was like, oops, there it is. So you're going to see me like run over here really quick and turn the gun on and stuff. But I felt like, you know, to be able to share the guns with these kids that probably could never afford it until they're much older and stuff, and getting to see their joy and excitement of being able to play with it. That's me, by the way, running at them. It was just something that I had to do, you know, for these young kids. One guy who actually had a birthday guy that way. I was like, here, dude, take my gun. Go have some fun with it and stuff. So even though we screwed up right off the break, it didn't matter. You're going to see this kid. He's really going to go hard for it. And it's an excellent thing right here. But I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I mean, I've said this in the past. If I ever ran out to anybody and they really wanted to play with it or whatever, maybe if I had time, I'd let them play with the gun. And you're seeing firsthand now that I put my money where my mouth is, and I let the guy play. I didn't even know this kid from Adam. But to me, I figured, you know what, this kid, you know, I felt like he deserved it, and I was just like, let's go. I don't really care. I started out having a really bad day at Warrior Sports Park. It wasn't the field's fault by any means, but there was some issues there, and I really felt down. And I was going to leave that day as I was like, you know what, this just isn't the paintball spirit, you know, that I want to have fun at. And what I did is I decided, hey, these kids asked me, would you go ref for me? And I'm like, you know what, I will go ref for you. And again, it wasn't Warrior Sports Park's fault. It was just some people on the field itself that were having some problems, and you know how that leads to. A lot of times paintball leads to a lot of drama, and that's the way it was. So instead of leaving, I decided to help these kids out, and this guy ended up, you see, he took out 2 guys by himself. You see, he picked them off really good. So it was a big relief for me. And then the rest of the day, they're like, hey, would you play with us, man? Would you play with us? You know, and I was like, you know what, I will play with you guys. And even though I was going to go home, just doing this brought the biggest smile to my face. And getting to share the enjoyment of playing paintball with him was just a blast. See, there I am right there, just letting him have it. And I don't know, for me, it felt really good to do it. And I'm sorry I never got this young man's name for it, but you're going to see me here. It is. What it is, I cut off the second part of it just to show you guys this, of me actually coming towards him and stuff. And I had a great time, and I think that was one of the best things I've done in a long time when it comes to the paintball community, is let a young man use my gun. So I hope you guys really liked this video from me. Thumbs it up for me. Subscribe. I'll see you all at the next video.